What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode here at Trumos, and today is part 2 of Mojave Road, man. We are here. We closed it out at Cinder Mine, so we're here. We're back at Cinder Mine, but this time we're going to show you the view from down here. If you saw the last video, we did drone shots on the way in. It looks amazing, so make sure you check out that video if you haven't. But if not, we're here. Part 2, Mojave Road, and it's a vibe, dude. The wind comes and goes. We still get gusts. It's kind of crazy. Go watch the first one and you can see everything go into play. Couple campsites here. Mr. Mike Fresh is up there just big pimping with his trailer. Episode 2 going down. Mike Fresh, you gonna walk on the conveyor belt, dude?
Yeah.
You gonna play with that?
Let's go.
I'm not doing it, dude.
Yes, you are.
I love my life, dude. I still gotta make way more videos for the people, dude. I'll let you take my camera though. You can walk over there with it. Look at Godoy, dude. Godoy is wild. So, you're allowing this kind of shit to go down?
Shit, I would have been over there, but
Take her with you.
I don't know. Probably
Ashley's gonna go down there?
that way.
Yeah. But yeah, conveyor belts, machinery. It's sick, dude. Alright, so now I'm gonna hand over the camera to Mike because he likes to play with fire. And he's gonna go do the conveyor walk. Let's get it.
All right. Traversing through the mining equipment. There we go. Oh, you guys climbed down.
Yeah.
I was coming after you.
I have to do the maze.
Did you guys go through the separator?
We went down to the end and hopped the side.
All right. Here we are at the big top. Godoy found a rock slider. Sick. They're awesome views. So you guys climbed down this? No, I think I'm gonna go back the way I came. Let's do this thing. Oh, here we go.
Alrighty, team, so we just crossed over to the final piece where you cross the highway just one more last time before you get all the way to the end of the 15 freeway. So we are now on the Soda Lake route. So we'll be heading straight to Soda Lake into the memorial. And then after that, we'll probably find camp. And then we'll see the rest of it tomorrow. That includes some water crossings, a couple bridges. I think it's the London Bridge, the water crossings. And then we also have a couple other mine little locations. So we'll make sure to stop there. But yeah, we're going to try to hide from the wind a little bit and see if we can find a good spot and see what happens. But Soda Lake is next. Stick around. So we are officially at Soda, and if you have a rig that has good suspension on the way to Soda, you can definitely have some fun. There's some pretty dope like mobbing to do, but we're gonna pull up to Soda right now. We'll put the camera outside so you guys can see what it looks like, because it's pretty, it's different. It's not something that you see all the time. So we're gonna dive in there and check it out. Let's go. Alrighty, team, so we went through Soda. It sucks. It's still very muddy everywhere, but we are now here at the Traveler's Monument. It is very windy, so I'm going to try to block the camera from the wind, but the guys are doing their thing. And if you make it up here, there's a message right at the top of that rock pile right there that you can come and check out. So the guys are doing it. That's it, man. Look, nobody else is out here, just us, just a vibe. We were smashing through the way in here at Soda Springs, and now yeah, we're gonna finish this and head to camp. But the guys are doing their thing up there, and then we're gonna get out of here and go to the next stop. Let's get it. Alrighty, guys, we just pulled up to the next spot of interest and the location where we're gonna sleep tonight. So this place is pretty cool. It's got some cement, it's got a few fireplaces, and we're gonna work it. We're gonna do it here. What's this one called, Joe?
It's owned by the California Portland Cement Company.
And what's it called? Does it say a name? Something mine? No?
No, but it doesn't. Just the.
All right.
Just shows us who owns it.
So it's a no-name mine. That's where we're at. But yeah, this one has a pretty good spot because we're trying to stay away from the wind. It's been windy this whole trip, basically. Cool couple spots there, and we're hoping that if we have enough coverage from the mine and rock, that yeah, we can stay away from it a little bit. We're gonna opt to either sleep on the back of the truck or inside of the truck today, and just vibe out, dude. But we're gonna set up and then get some cooking going, get the fire started. We're gonna have a good time. So we are pretty close to the 15 freeway now. It is a little bit warmer, so it's gonna be nice tonight. It's not gonna be as cold as it was down there. So we'll see how it goes, man. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed today so far. It's been crazy windy. and I'm still upset that I forgot the mics, but bear with us, and we'll get with you here shortly. Team, it's the morning. Survived another one. Mike, how'd it go last night? And your really shitty setup that your wife doesn't like, dude.
That was pretty comfy.
Yeah, she said she was miserable in there, dude.
No, we're switching. We're
You
trading.
know what I mean?
We're trading.
Yeah, Michelle was miserable in your setup. We out here vibing. It's still a little bit windy, comes and goes. We got the fire pits out. We got the chilaquiles by Miss Soul. Dude, look at this. Dude.
We got eggs and
And we got the carne asada on deck, still coming in hot. Yeah, we're chilling. I survived. I slept in the back of the truck. She slept inside. It was mad windy once again. If you guys are in SoCal, I'm sure you guys had it at home also. But yeah, dude, look at Joe's tent's almost completely done. Window's still gone, but we use stones and stuff to like keep everything together. We're gonna have some breakfast, and then we're gonna keep going on this trail, dude. We got like 4 more spots to stop at to show you guys. Then we'll finish the Mojave Road. But it's a pretty awesome night. Awesome morning so far. Just poop right there. And we're gonna have breakfast. Let's go. All right, team, so we finished up camping. Last night was really windy once again. This whole weekend we've had wind weather warnings pretty much the whole time. We just finished up cleaning up, and now we're gonna keep moving. Where the first stop is the bridge. After that we have boxcars, a couple water crossings, and then Afton Canyon to finish up at Spooky Canyon, and that's a wrap, man. But these next stops are pretty sick, so stick around. We'll show you what it looks like as we go out, and then yeah, we'll vibe out to the end. Let's get it. We just pulled up at the next location, and this is the bridge. One of the most popular little spots here at the Mojave Road. Pull up, take a picture, hope for a train, and it looks even cooler. We're here, but there is water here, so we're gonna hope that there's a pretty deep water crossing, because it'll look even better on video. It is windy, so we're gonna take some pictures and get out of here, dude. But there it is, the bridge. The bridge. Get out of here. Alrighty, team, so we just pulled up at Spooky Canyon. This is a nice little slot canyon that you walk into here. It is it's pretty dope. I actually have never been to this side of it. I thought Spooky Canyon was something else, but we looked it up on the map, looked up a couple sites, and this is the actual one. Look how sick that looks. Michelle's over here. You found the campsite? You're the penny can tree?
I'm the gnome.
you're the Shrek?
I'm the Shrek gnome. I'm the little ogre.
It is pretty sick. It's a little sketchy. Oh, this is sick. Oh, that's sick. So there it is. Spooky, dude. That's sick. Spooky, scary, hilarious, dude.
Crazy, scary, spooky.
Mustard. Hey, go get the podcast stuff. We'll do it in here. right, team, so we finished up at Spooky. Spooky Canyon is one of those canyons where you can dive in and honestly spend the full day there. But it does require for you to have like some hiking gear and things of that nature. Make sure you bring some gloves and stuff because there is some ropes that you actually have to go up. We didn't go in all the way because, you know, with the whole group and not being prepared like that, we just decided to turn around. But you did see a little bit of it. We did pull up to one of the first water crossings here. It's right next to the bridge. This is the smaller one, and then we'll dive into the bigger one up ahead. But Mojave Road, this section of it, the after part, is just super dope, and plenty of places to camp and stop and have lunch and whatnot. As long as, obviously, if it's not windy. We're doing a lot of the recording in here because it's really windy outside. But we're gonna cross the first part and keep it moving. Let's go. Alright, so we just showed up to the next water crossing. It's right here. This one goes up and around. You go that way, and then it crosses over by the other side again. And then there's a restroom up there, and the finish line is almost here. This one looks pretty deep, so we'll see how it goes. All right, team, we got through both water crossings. I mean, they're relatively deep, nothing too crazy. Just take your time going in there because it's really, don't bash in there because you can suck up some water and blow up a motor. But we just pulled up to the Afton Canyon area, get some information, give you some history a little bit. If you do want to stay here, you do pay the fee. I think it's like 10 bucks or something. You can stay overnight. They do have restrooms, trash cans, all that good stuff here. So make sure you guys support them because they do keep it clean. It's pretty clean here. It gives you a map, shows you where you're at, gives you some information, and it tells you also like what else you can do here. This is the Grand Canyon of the Mojave, dude. I didn't even know that. That's what they called it. We'll be out here. We're just using the restrooms by the bridge. We had a train go by right now. It's pretty sick. Yeah, just vibing out, dude. The wind's still there, but it's pretty dope. The rest of the team's gonna finish up, and then we're gonna get to the finish line. Finish up Mojave Road. It's been a good 3 days. Camping, good vibes, shitty wind, and you can still hear it. But we're out here. We're gonna finish up. Let's go. Alrighty, team. So we finished another one, dude. Mojave Road is now complete. After you cross that last water crossing, you have about, I don't know, maybe 20 miles of basically just washes, and you just kind of mob through it. Have a good time going through it. Careful, there is stuff in the way. It is very, very sandy, very loose. So you just gotta kind of mob and finish it, and then you get to here. So once you get to here, the freeway is really right there. You can just go over the bridge, jump onto the freeway depending on which way you're going, and that's a wrap, dude. Mojave Road, another one in the books. What's up, people? What's up, dude? Did you like it?
Oh yeah, it was fun.
So did you like the wind? Rocking the tire plate. Okay. Talk to the rest of the people. Jay, what you think, dude?
Huh?
Tell people about the Mojave Road. What do you
Bro,
think?
it's at least a one-time thing. I would say at least 2 to get everything in, but
Okay.
it's fun.
Sweet, dope.
A lot of good things to stop. Make sure you do a little research, bring your trinkets, participate.
Yeah.
The mailbox was probably pretty cool. My favorite time. Spooky Cave was cool. But the campsite, second night campsite, that was dope until nighttime.
That was a vibe. Yeah, for sure. We got Joe in the prep there. Joe, what do you think? This is your what? 3rd time doing it?
Second.
What do you think about this time?
Loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun getting out with capable rigs.
Yeah.
Go fast, go slow,
Yeah.
get dirty, find something new every time.
Except for that ghost that broke your window.
You know, that was
This is the racist mountains.
positive. That's what happens, right? Do stupid shit happens.
Yeah. So we were out here. He's also on the trail rack system. Yeah, tucks his windows up. We just don't know. I think the struts, honestly, on these trucks are just too much. And if you grab onto just one side instead of like the center, I think that's an issue. What are you doing with that, dude?
What?
What's that for? Oh, for the wind? Smart man, dude.
I don't want to be like a dog.
What's up, dude?
to the CJs. I can't do this to you.
What'd you think, Johnny Dang?
Yeah,
Mojave
pretty
Road?
sick. You know, maybe
Knocked
next
out?
time a little bit more suspension.
Yeah.
To keep up.
Yeah. It would, because there's probably a good 70 miles of mobbing in this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't do too bad. It was good. I loved
Yeah.
it. 2-wheel drive most of the time.
The wind sucked, of course.
The wind sucked,
I keep saying it. I know people are gonna be like, damn, stop it with the wind. I was like, yo, you guys don't even know.
They don't know about the ghost.
They don't know about that hurricane, dude. Guarachi, what do you think, dude?
Fucking great.
Yeah? Did you like the trail?
Was fun.
Recommend it?
Everybody's got to do this trail
It's good, huh? At least once.
once.
Once hit everything correctly. Hopefully you get good weather. And just knock it
No
out.
flying tents.
No flight tents. For real. Yeah, he brought out the Bronco, 35s, FTs, 35 RTs, Falcon, and got it done, dude. He partied a little bit. All right, Mike pulled up 45 minutes later, promptly.
Come on.
Pulling the yacht, dude.
Definitely not ideal for walking.
Michelle,
¿Qué pasa?
what'd you think, dude?
It was cool.
Yeah?
It was nice.
Your sister almost flew away?
She did.
Yeah?
She did. Her nickname's Dorothy now.
Yeah? She went back to
Spooky
Kentucky.
Canyon was freaking cool.
Spooky Canyon.
Spooky Canyon was sick.
What was your favorite part?
Spooky Canyon.
Spooky Canyon?
Yeah. Also, just hanging out every night.
Yeah.
It was cool. Cooking, vibing.
We found out Mike has an ugly ex-girlfriend
Yeah.
that got beat up.
Yeah. She did. Poor girl. Poor girl.
Mike, what'd you think, dude?
It was cool. It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a fun trail.
It was a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, I think
times,
I
good
think the way
vibes.
we did it, now that we hit everything, we really don't have to come back. Like,
Yeah.
it's a done
I
deal.
have to come back and go up the spooky
The Spooky
thing.
Canyon looks
Spooky Canyon does look
I'll
cool.
definitely explore that
It
more.
would be cool to start this way, go
From
to
this way,
Spooky.
yeah.
Go to Spooky and then just hang out there. Yeah, I agree. But
Yeah.
dude, trailer rig did well.
It did good, yeah.
That's
It's
fun?
just the washboard roads, I can't go that fast.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, we're not in a hurry. But Tuesday, we called it 2 p.m. Yeah, we did a good time. So there it is, another one wrapped up. Alrighty, team. So we finished up, aired up, and we drove down like 30 minutes to get some gas here on Linwood, right at Barstow. And dude, we just pulled up to In-N-Out. Just wanted to ask, man, what do you guys get when you guys come to In-N-Out, dude? We went with the double, animal style fry, chopped chilies, grilled onions, and then Ashley went with
Flying Dutchman with regular fries.
Flying Dutchman regular fries, and then Scotty got
Patty,
single
no
patty, no salt for the dogs. And then yeah, we're gonna vibe out, pink lemonade, close it out, and then we'll close out the video here shortly on the way home. Peace. Alrighty, team. So we just got home, made the grand voyage. Gladiator did great. I do have an exhaust leak, I think, on that side, same side that I touched when I did the starter. So we're gonna take a look at it either tomorrow or the next day, just see what's loose. Hopefully nothing broke. But she did great, man. The mule, once again, got it done. having the Mangosteen. The new bumper looks sick. The new look looks great. Yeah, we're gonna wash her up, unload, get everything ready, basically to come back out and hit Big Bear. So we're gonna be wheeling locally. The next video will be 3 trails from Big Bear, out with the group and team. It's supposed to be frosty, the weather right now. It looks crazy, dude. We might get rain and snow. There was a lot of snow on the mountain peaks when we were coming in. But just want to thank you guys, man. Mojave Road was awesome. Thanks to everybody that came out. We vibed out the whole time. The wind was a little tricky. We did have to fight it, but you know what? We didn't let it ruin our celebration out there and have a good time, man. We dealt with it. Woke up every morning full of energy, ready to do some more stuff. We went and visited a bunch of things, and I also saw a couple of the places that I hadn't seen the last 2 times I went out. So that's it, man. Thank you guys for sticking around. I really hope you guys enjoy the first and second video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this trip. And if you've never done the Mojave Road, definitely make some time. Go out there with a few friends. It is one of those things that you want to do like one and done, and then you want to just kind of finish it up and then come home. But that's it for us, man. Mojave Road is complete. If you've never done it, definitely get with some friends, get a good group together. Don't do this one by yourself. I would say, hey, look, maybe 1 or 2 of you, just in case something goes wrong, flat tires, things of that nature. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, all that good stuff. Go check out the podcast if you haven't. Buy a t-shirt, support the channel. Honestly, it's free to share it, free to let people know that we're out here trying to make it work, and we appreciate you. But that's the hood, dude. We have stuff going on. We'll wrap it up here, man, and we'll see you on the next one.